Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Milan, and today, Wednesday, 13 March 2024, my trade setup directions for today will be long on the pound, the yen and the Australian dollar, and short on the CAD, the Swiss franc and the US dollar. But before you proceed, remember that trading carries risk and never trade with money that you cannot afford to lose. At the end of this video, I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started and turn pips and points into profits. The dollar index finding some support here on this almost flaggish pattern. I'm still waiting for the retracement, the retest, so that the bears can prove themselves before I will be completely bearish on the dollar. But on the intraday indicator, dollar week, below the levels, dollar week, short-term indicator, dollar week, everything points to a weak dollar, except for this little potential flag. It's a potential flag. It's only a flag once it breaks out there. So this is why I say this is the coup de grace for the dollar bearishness. So let's see. Gold running up, nice retracement back to the all-time high. We had the all-time high. Where is it now? There's the all-time high. Mark that. Now retest. Don't see a candle reversal, but I'm still very interested in a long year based on the weak dollar there. As long as the dollar stays weak, I want to be stock market bullish, so gold bullish for that matter also. So we can have a look at that, and then also it's sort of consolidating a little bit there. So if we can get a little bit of a breakout, that's now if you miss it here, then the break, the retest, and then a candle reversal, that'll get me longs on the 4-hour or 1-hour charts. S&P 500, we got that long Monday. I showed it on the previous videos. We worked on yesterday's YouTube video on the targets. You can watch that video to see that. And first target up there, second target up there. So let's hope and see. For now, pull stop loss to entry. It's definitely the advisable thing to do. Let's put stop loss to entry. Now we can't lose money. Take a little bit of a target there, and let's hope for the best. But looks really, really good. Then Nasdaq. Similar scenario, not as bright, but still we got the long. We're starting to go up. We got a first target up there, but I will trial the stop loss now just to this long spike low here, right? Just a little bit below that. That low is like 174. We can bring it down to about 149, 145, just slightly higher than what it was. First target up there. I hope this can keep running. I'm really gonna need this. Then the Dow Jones, stock market bullish, definitely on a weak dollar. We did not get the retracement back to 61%. So if it retraces, that means the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 will then hit the trailing stop losses, and we'll look for new entries. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope I can get targets on these other two. Yeah, my trend catcher robot took a bit of a beating yesterday on the news, on the surprise CPI news that's higher than expected and as previously. So quite hectic and quite bad news for the inflation rate. However, I took a bit of a beating on my robot there. But okay, I should live stream that robot, guys. You can always watch it during the day to see the RS and what the robot is doing. So I will wait for retracements. I want to be long here, but I'm not going to do it up there. I've got US exposure on the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq, so I'm comfortable sitting. I don't need this one. In the Euro US, we got a nice bounce yesterday. We tested the level, piercing line. You'll see there, closed above the halfway mark there, and now that I've got that, that's the long. You can still add into the trade. Stop on this stage just below 10 or so pips below that low there, and that'll give you a risk of roughly, let's call it 30 pips. Now back up there is already 60, so that'll definitely be a first target. One can do a Fibonacci swing there. So right, if you want to go further with it, and they set some targets at 1.27 and 1.618. Right, so that's the levels to watch for some targets. Let's hope there for the best. Nothing new there. If you're not in, still watch for entries. Pound US, also nice piercing line. You can see there was here last night's 8 o'clock bar with the 4 o'clock bar. It's the opening of the bar. Pound still strong, dollar still weak, so still good to get in, and still good on these halfway marks to get in. Stop loss down on these lows. Let's just work on our target. Roughly 50 pips, so we need about 75. That's a 1 to 2 already up on those highs, so I'm comfortable with the T1 there. Do the same, use the Fibonacci. You can use this swing or that swing, doesn't really matter. And then 1.27 and 1.618. Right, so that will be the two levels to watch for some targets. Looks good. Let's hope for the best. Euro yen, euro neutral, but yen is the one I want to be long in cautiously. I'm very surprised and egg in my face on the strength of the yen, but alright, I'm still cautious. I just cannot get used to the fact that the yen is up there. I'm so used to it being down there. So, but I'm watching it and I'll be cautious though. So when it gets up there, I'll look for some shorts. Aussie New Zealand, not one of my favorites because they follow each other very closely, but such a strong level here, I have to keep it up there. So if it retraces back to this area here, the structure I've identified here, I'll still be interested in some longs. And if you see that the Aussie much stronger than the New Zealand, so I'm good with that. Aussie Swiss, it seems like there's renewed strength in the Aussie, but nice run up the page, a bit spiky here, but I want to be long here, but not from those levels. I want to see a retracement, else I'll step aside. Aussie CAD, Aussie green zone, CAD red zone, same here. I want to see these levels, else I'm not interested. Then the pound CAD. Pound green zone, CAD red zone, a little bit of an ABC correction. Missed the level I wanted it to do. Otherwise, this would have been a lovely entry, but it missed my level. So I'm still going to step aside until I can get a test, a thorough test that the bulls can prove themselves after the bears have sold it off, that the bulls can take control of the market there. And then on candle reversals or double bottoms or anything like that, I'll try to get in on a 4-hour and or 1 hour time frames. Aussie US, Aussie green zone, US really red zone. Interested in a long year, but not at these levels. I would love to see a retracement before I'll get in. Then the New Zealand, US, you can see I'm still want to be short dollar. Now, the New Zealand, I start to see a nice consolidation here. So if you connect those things, nice consolidation. I would like to see a retracement here to the 61% FIB, same as yesterday at the structure here. But if it doesn't get back there, I will consider it when it breaks, then retest, and then doing a candle reversal for me. So I would love to see this go up, come back, retest, then a candle reversal. Then I'll look for some longs, hopefully for a few legs up at the page. US yen, dollar bearish, heavy bearish, yen strong. So that's all the sparkle, the yen, dollar, the black sheep currently of the market. And I would like to be short here and long there. So, but not at these levels. This is a little bit hectic down here. I would like to see this go back to that big level I've showed you a few times on the morning videos. So I would like to see a retest up there. And then I'll consider some shorts on some 4-hour or 1-hour reversals. Then the CAD yen, CAD red zone, yen green zone. So comfortable with this. I would love to see a retracement back up there. This big swing down the page. We had some beautiful shorts here last week, stunning targets being hit there, but now I'm trying to get in again. You can see here support, resistance at the 61% level. Clear cut, clean trade. So I would like to see this to retest there. I want to be short here, but not at these levels. I want to short up there. So if it gets them, I'll look for some short patterns. New Zealand yen, a little bit crazy. I showed you the falling tops, the flat bottom, tested there, couldn't get an entry there. Now busy testing yet again. I'm actually more, let me remove this level. I'm more interested in that level now. Let's see if I can get some form of an entry at that level there. Right on those highs. There, was confirmed there yesterday. So I would like to see the 61 being tested and then some form of a counter reversal. You can see New Zealand in the neutral zone, so I'm not into that. But I'm looking cautiously, being long on the yen. Anything can happen with the yen, just remember that. Then my favorite trade idea for today is a potential short on the Swiss yen. But first, if you are new to this channel and find this video helpful, you can support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for me so I can keep making content like this. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my videos. Now on the Swiss yen. Swiss, definitely red zone. Yen, all the sparkle, green zone, cautious still. But nice clear-cut swing. Retracement back to the 61% FIB or the golden trade zone here between 50 and 60. I'm looking at that level there. And in history there was also support, but it's very, very old. I'm just interested in the short-term trend. So let's see if we can get some form of a retest there. I want to be short here, not at these levels. I want to short from that level there with a tight as possible stop loss. It is the yen. I am cautious. So let's hope for the best. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences. Or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. And I've been trading since 2003. And if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. And you can support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link below, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.